So I've mostly used ChatGPT to really do everything I want to do in artificial intelligence. I've used it to help plan vacations. I've used it to help me with stuff at work. I've used it to help me write emails and used it to help me figure out what content I'm supposed to be talking about when I'm making content. But recently I got hit up with a Facebook ad, Instagram ad. All of a sudden I was getting all these ads targeted towards me, towards different platforms. And then came Claude. Claude is made by Anthropic, which is another competing company to ChatGPT. It's valued at over billions and billions of dollars. And then I got researching all the different models that are out there, all the different companies. And Claude seemed to be the more gentler of the technologies. Claude seemed to be more ethical and humanistic. So I read all this stuff, figured, hey, why don't I try it? So I actually downloaded Claude and did a little mini project on it yesterday. And it was interesting. I think Claude definitely felt a little bit more human. I felt like when I was asking it to push the envelope with what I was asking it, it would slow down and not push back or provide more gentler suggestions. But what I thought was really, really cool was that it would show me what it's exactly doing when it's doing it. And it actually honestly took a little bit longer to give me the results and things I was looking at. But the time didn't feel like a drag because it was actually showing me like all the coding and stuff is doing in the back. So it's kind of like you were able to see deep inside the brain of someone, and in this case, this technology. And man, it is amazing. It's almost like mind blowing how much stuff happens in the background. We're just used to asking it a question and then boom, a few seconds later, you see a response. But the reality is on the back end, especially when you're making it do tasks for you and workflow things, there's thousands of things happening. So it was just cool to be able to witness that live using Claude. I plan on exploring a little bit more into Claude and doing an A to B analysis where I'll ask ChatGPT and Claude the same questions. For I feel like ChatGPT is a lot quicker. It gives me what I want. It kind of knows the way of asking and understands the type of response I'm looking for. Claude, I feel like is maybe still a bit learning, but my gut tells me I may shift to Claude over time, just based on I've seen so far. But who knows? Like, I'm not paid by either of these companies. I'm not an influencer of any sorts. I'm not trying to get anyone to like to one or the other. I think it's worth experimenting, and not just with these two, but like technologies out there. See what fits.